Hello!
I'm glad you came.
Okay. What we have decided to do today is read through our old school reports. Basically, we were doing some Netflix inspired tidying.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we came to sort out our spare room where we are now, and we came across all these files that our dad had decided he didn't want anymore. So he gave to us, and inside were loads of our reports from our schools in Hong Kong.
Yeah. So if you haven't watched Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, then do, because it's totally like, that's basically what we've been doing this weekend. It's been a joy. It has been a joy.
It is like changed our lives.
It has. I've only got them from year 7.
I've got some primary school ones.
So should we just both pick up one and go for it? Or
so those of you who don't know, we need to give a bit of background to it.
okay.
So we said that we've got our reports from Hong Kong. I don't know what happened to our English reports.
Yeah.
But we moved to Hong Kong in 2001.
Yep, sure did.
I was going into year 4 and Naomi was going into year 7. We moved from England to Hong Kong. And
Yeah, and went to school over there.
Yeah.
For 8 years. Right, should we just go for yours first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to show you this because I'm really proud of it. Why aren't my eyes open?
You're like... That's you. You're like a little rat.
I am. So this is year 4.
Okay.
So we had just moved to the country.
Okay.
I was quite passive.
Gone
After going to camp, I came out of my shell. I smile a lot and enjoy being at school.
Aww.
I have a pleasant personality and a sharp sense of humour.
Well, they're right about the sharp humour.
I'd like to point out I was literally the last person in my year group to get a pen licence because it was the end of year 4. I got it on the last day of the year because everyone had to write in pen in year 5.
I still to this day don't know if she truly should have a pen licence.
I make careless errors.
What, in math?
Yeah. Maria has been a valued member of the club choir. Don't remember being in a choir. And I hope she continues to participate in this activity and her flute lessons. I did until the end of year 6, do flute. Hated it. She needs to improve the legibility of her writing. And that pretty much sums up my year 4. I'm going year 5.
Yeah?
Maria is a gentle-natured and friendly girl who is easygoing and considerate.
What?
She finds it difficult at times to motivate herself or allow herself to be fully motivated enough to perform to her very best. She must try to overcome her discomfort when addressing larger audiences such as the class.
Whoa! She's a teacher!
I can now address students.
Half the class.
Half the class, guys. Just, I do quite often say, guys, don't look at me as I say this.
Oh, okay.
I do. Sometimes. Maria's lack of confidence and easygoing attitude have combined in preventing her from making such significant progress. And then we get to year 6. So Maria has really grown in confidence this year in both her interactions with classmates and her academic ability. That makes me laugh because this was the year when I was really badly bullied.
Oh.
Maria has steadily gained confidence in her mathematical ability.
Now we're in secondary school, so... Okay, so we are... There are 3 years between us at school?
Yeah, 3 academic years.
3 academic years between us at school. We went to the best school. King George V School. Right, so year 7. I got to write comments on mine. Okay, so Naomi comments.
Oh, look at your handwriting.
Year 7 me. I think I've done quite well this year in most of my subjects, especially in Chinese. This is me. So far, I have always given in homework on time and haven't had any detentions. Lol. What a nerd.
Maria is a representative for 7N in the Great Balls of Fire. And she takes her job seriously.
I bet. PE. She has not always been successful, but has applied herself well and shown a willingness to participate, which will benefit her as she develops and broadens her skill base.
I've got a similar thing, but slightly different.
Same teacher?
No. She can do the tasks, but tends to step back and feign inability. Music. This one made me laugh.
Okay, go.
Maria's practical performances have not been successful. I don't mind that a symptom of her nerves is laughter. I do mind the general lack of organisation. No accompaniment. Confused page turns. No tuning up, etc. She is full of life and full of ideas. I know I can rely on Maria to be articulate, invasive and humorous.
Invasive?
Yeah. She makes me laugh, even when the majority of her peers miss the joke completely. She has a good degree of general knowledge.
Well, okay, so I had the same teacher, both in like year 7 different times. My overriding impression of Naomi is of someone who wants to participate and succeed, but is too shy to take the plunge. And he wants me to join the orchestra, but...
Playing what? Clarinet?
Clarinet. And he says Naomi has a very pleasant singing voice. Oh, thank you.
So, my art teacher opens a thing saying, Maria has the ability to do well in this subject because she has a natural talent. Having told me that year that my work was some of the worst she'd ever seen.
Just always says I'm quiet. Gone are the days.
Maria has had a very slow start in learning Mandarin Chinese. I already learned it for 3 years.
I only just started it, okay, that year. Naomi has worked very hard and made good progress this year in Mandarin, especially for the year examinations. I consider that she has potential to learn Mandarin Chinese better than at present. Oh, maybe I wasn't trying so hard.
But what grade did you get?
I got a B.
I got a D.
All right. All right. Year 8?
Yeah.
So this is interesting because my one always has a little thing at the back for me to fill in. So year 8 me, so what was like 12? My handwriting's changed. I've started doing the A's that I do now.
Oh yeah.
And my Y's are...
when they go back over.
Yeah, like weird.
I remember that being a phase. I was in junior school. Enthusiastic volunteer. I took part in PSHE lessons.
You took part?
I know, I always contributed
to
discussions when people are usually quite awkward about it.
I
swam for Nightingale.
So
I tried
Naomi is a popular member of the tutor group, which is partly due to her reliability, helpfulness and good humour.
Maria has produced some solid performances in swimming, netball and gymnastics. Obviously her favourites and the one she focuses on. Faced with pretty much anything else, Maria is the mirror opposite.
Naomi demonstrated her best skill level in tennis and was one of the better players in the class. Oh, tennis! No hand-eye coordination, I don't know how it happened.
Maria's been very indecisive this year. She needs to decide what to concentrate on. Piano, flute or vocals.
Vocals.
Maria has a lovely voice. An enthusiastic student, she's just disorganised. Excuse me?
While she remains one of the quieter members of the form, I am glad to say that she has come out of her shell a lot more and takes the sort of active role in lessons which I prefer. Yep, music, I'm there, man.
I'm on IT now. Despite being frustrated by her progress at times, Maria has worked with much humour this year.
Much humour.
The history. Maria is keen to do well in history. She reads around a subject and makes relevant and interesting contributions to class discussion. This was when I started, when I discovered my genre of books I like to read.
I'm so impressed by my Mandarin because, like, I've never done it before. Okay, yeah, I did get a D this year, but whatever. It says, Naomi's a cheerful and capable student who must be more confident about her ability in this subject so that she can fulfill her true potential. But it's funny because it says I've improved on my standard of written work, so we're actually writing Chinese characters, but I need to focus on my sentence structure, which, to be honest, Chinese is blooming hard to learn. Like, that's okay.
My year 8 Chinese in this full report's just been deleted. Because, no, this was when
you stopped doing it,
I stopped doing it. Maria always makes me smile. This is maths. She's a truly endearing character, is full of fun and a great asset to the classroom dynamics.
That's sweet.
That's really cute. And then I got moved down a set.
Year 9. Oh, see, I really love my year 9 tutor group.
Oh, yeah.
My tutor group was great this year.
Oh, it's the same tutor group, but I have.
This is when I suddenly moved in with all my pals. So, in the form room, Naomi's a cheerful girl with an infectious sense of humour and fun, which is an asset to any form room, and it has been a pleasure to have her in the form this year. Good luck with the guitar, and I hope her taste in music may improve as a result. Because I was in love with Busted at the time. People did not support me with that. They just
Maria is a talented actress.
Yay. Yeah, mine are all just really nerdy. Right, year 10.
I've got an extra thing for year 10. This is my student profile we had to do starting GCSEs. Where am I now? Where do I want to go? It's all about IB.
Naomi has a wonderfully infectious breed of cheeriness in the form room, and this has not been dampened by her health problems this year. What was wrong with me in year 10? Her contributions to dramatic life at KG5 have been excellent, and I particularly enjoy seeing her piratical nature this year. I was in Pirates of Penzance.
So I'm just flicking through this book where I've written things like targets for myself and everything. And there's lots I haven't filled in because no one was checking we were doing it. And then I get to the back and there's some red writing in someone's handwriting. And kayak. Just random kayak.
That's me.
Yes. And then on the next session...
Are you marking your work?
I don't know. Next one is...
What? What's it say?
Get on your chair! When thinking about Maria, I am drawn to compare her to Maria in The Sound of Music, in the sense that she is a bit of a maverick. The fact is she can achieve the highest level and has proved it, yet when asked to review the year, something she was reluctant to do, she feels she is struggling in most subjects. Oh, bliss chat!
Well, as evidence has shown, Maria's not very good at reviewing a year. Our 2018 review, she really struggled. I'll link that below, but yeah, that is like struggle.
She is prone to focus on her perceived weaknesses and acknowledge her many strengths. Year 11.
I don't have year 11, I don't know why.
So, business studies, Maria is a delightful and eager student.
I'm on year 12, so I've started my A level. I won't go into detail, we'll do this in another video maybe. I had quite a lot of medical things go on during my A level AS years, so from I was 16 to 18, meaning I was in hospital quite a lot, and that obviously affected school quite a lot and affected quite a lot of stuff for everyone. So yes, just when I mention medical, that's what's going on. I mean, I think eventually I'm gonna probably should do a video about it, because there are people out there, but just so you've got a bit of like what's going on.
I've got my sixth form reports here, and we'd moved back to England. This is at a different school. It's as if Maria has been a member of Chrome House all her life.
Yeah.
Maria is an effective prefect.
These are quite nice because despite the interruptions to her school year, being in Blooming Hospital all the time, Naomi has not only kept up with her schoolwork, but done extremely well. Keeping it together and doing my best, yeah, yeah. Naomi's a delightful student, incredibly helpful and unfailingly polite. Naomi's health has been an issue this year, but she has not let it dampen her spirit. Too right. Her humour and determination are wonderful to see. Her commitment to her extracurricular activities has been hampered, but her enthusiasm shines through. I sometimes wonder what I would do without her assistance and care for others.
Oh, that's
nice.
Yeah. Maria's work has been inconsistent this year. She has struggled to come to terms with the demands. Maria is usually a quiet and reserved member of class.
Interesting.
Maria has moments of clarity.
Only moments. Fleeting. Can I just say I am crying, if anyone's noticed. I just find it very weird. And I feel very proud of little me. Because I went through a lot of stuff and I still got the grades and I still did it all with positivity. So thumbs up to old me, because I wasn't meant to cry in this video, it's meant to be funny. But I'm too nerdy for my reports to be very funny.
Whereas in comparison, me at the same age, they're like, oh god, Maria, why? Maria has met deadlines.
So, our experience is quite different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit more of an emotional experience than I had anticipated. And maybe, I don't know, let us know if you want us to do any more videos about moving to Hong Kong, about going to school abroad, about, well, now it's out there, my medical whatever. I'm open to talking about it, but I can't promise I won't cry. But then, like, I cry all the time. So you win some, you lose some. And we'll see you soon. Bye!
Bye!